Welcome back to Dicking Around Outdoors. This is a time of year when the air becomes a bit crisp and our thoughts turn towards that always exciting time of the year. And I'm not talking about the holidays. I'm talking about bargain hunting for Christmas and for your overland travels. And today, we're going to take a look at a few items that are currently on special pricing on Amazon for Black Friday. Now, every one of these products are products that we personally use. And if we have done a review video on them, I'm going to post that up on top so you can check out the entire video. So let's get going and see what our Amazon bargains for Black Friday are for 2024. I'm going to put links for everything that we talk about below. I'm also going to put a link to the new Dicking Around Outdoors Amazon storefront where you can browse other items that aren't on sale currently that we find that we use all the time at camp and we think are great products. I'm also going to put the current Black Friday price below as I talk about the products. So let's start with items for the camp kitchen. And I will say the first thing that we look forward to every morning when we get out of the tent is a hot cup of coffee. And what's a great way to make coffee at camp? The AeroPress coffee maker. This thing is considered by many to be one of the, if not the best way to make coffee at camp. And we don't disagree when you're looking for 1 or 2 cups of coffee. The AeroPress is a super simple design. It's got a filter basket and a press, and you do the entire brewing right here in this unit. So if you're not an instant coffee guy, this thing makes a great cup of coffee and takes up very little space in the kit. Often when we're at camp, we're using a cast iron Dutch oven, cast iron fry pans, or carbon steel. But there are times where a non-stick skillet comes in handy, and our favorite non-stick camp skillets are made by Green Pan. These products do not have Teflon coating. They have Green Pan's ceramic coating, which is free from all the harmful chemicals and don't off-gas when they heat up. It has a removable handle so that you can pack them easily with a double lock that means that they can't fall off accidentally. They have an 8-inch fry pan. They also have a 10-inch fry pan, and they have a set of 2 saucepans, all of them non-stick, all of them come with handles. These are great pans. We did a review, it's above. And the last item for camp kitchen, and if you've watched any of our cooking videos, you may likely have seen this in use. This is the Kuhn Riken pull chop. And what this is, it's a small manual food processor that you can use at camp to chop up tomatoes to make salsa. You can make a sauce with this. It's just an all-around stellar little unit. This is an older model. They do have an updated model. I'm going to link that below, but we use this all the time at camp. And that does it for our camp kitchen. The next item is one that's near and dear to our hearts, and that is the camp bar. And there are 2 items from Stanley that we think are exceptional for the camp bar, and we take these with us all the time. The first, and this is a constant companion of ours, if you like your liquor neat, these shot glasses, the Stanley Adventure shot glass set, is an awesome little item. It has 4 stainless steel shot glasses. They each hold a nice 1.5 ounce pour, and it comes right to the marked point. They come in this nice sturdy metal carrying case. And if you're hiking and you, for whatever reason, want to just attach this with a carabiner, it's got a hole for that too. If you prefer a cocktail at camp and not a neat pour, the next item is for you. That is the Stanley Adventure Cocktail Shaker. And this is an all-inclusive unit that we love. Not only is it a shaker, it has a jigger inside the lid, a strainer built in, a reamer that hides inside the cap, and 2 insulated cocktail glasses that the reamer just happens to fit nicely over. So there you have it. Shaking up a cocktail at camp couldn't be easier than using the Stanley Adventure Cocktail Shaker. Our next topic that we're going to have 4 products in is life at camp. And these are just items that we found that make camp life easier. We love to be out in the woods, but we don't like mosquitoes. I don't know anyone that does like mosquitoes. And one of the best ways we found to keep mosquitoes away from us when we're parked at camp is this Thermacell Backpacker unit. This is a great mosquito repellent, and unlike a lot of others, this uses a butane canister that you just screw this directly onto. So from a fuel standpoint, this is economical and pretty darn cheap. It also uses replaceable repellent mats, so you do have to purchase the mats, but this unit is compact, lightweight, works great for a 15-foot radius around you when you're sitting at camp. And if you don't want to carry a butane canister with you, they do make a rechargeable unit for outdoor and camping use. The only difference is it has an insert for the fuel instead of a repellent pad that are a little bit more expensive, but it is a rechargeable unit, and that's pretty nice if you don't want to carry butane. So Thermacell mosquito repellents, great way to keep comfortable at camp. Now sometimes when you're starting a campfire, it doesn't want to cooperate, and you need to get some air into that fire, but I'm getting older and I prefer not to get on my hands and knees and blow directly into the fire. So we found this neat little item from Urban Deco. It is a combination bellows and fire poker. It can be used in 2 lengths. You just screw the pieces together. Easy peasy. You can use it to manipulate your wood using the poker and the hook. And if you want to get air into the fire, it's hollow. You just blow in, and best of all, it's inexpensive and works great. So the Urban Deco Fire Poker, a great little item for camp. Cleaning up around camp is not something that we make a major focus of, but it is nice to keep the area clean, particularly inside of your tent. And the easiest way that we've found to keep the inside of the tent clean and to keep the vehicle clean while you're out and about is this little vacuum cleaner from Fantic. We did a video on this recently that we'll post above, but we think this is a great little tool. It works great. It serves as a blower if you're trying to clean some stuff out. It serves as a vacuum. It's got a replaceable and washable filter inside of it, and it's got a good amount of power. So the Fantic vacuum, currently on Black Friday, it's a great way to keep clean at camp. So the last item that I'm going to talk about is not really this item, but it's this category of item. Black Friday is a great time to get deals on portable power stations, solar panels, that type of thing, because everyone wants to move them. For example, right now, EcoFlow and Jackery, as well as Bluetti, which is the one that we have deals on units that normally would cost $800 to $1,200 for between 4 and 5. And I'm talking 1,000 to 1,100 watt hour portable power stations. And these things are great to have at camp. You can charge up your different devices. You can run your fridge. There's just a myriad of things that you can do with these. They can be recharged with the solar panels generally. We have both EcoFlow and Bluetti. We like them both. I'm not going to recommend a particular one because everybody's power needs are different. But I am going to put links to the brands below. If you want to choose your favorite brand and look for deals, I think this is a stellar time to buy. 2 things that I do want to mention that we don't have with us today, but I do think are great products. Combat Wipes, non-scented biodegradable black towels. Now these are sort of pre-moistened towels that we use all the time at camp. We like them so much we featured them on our Overland Christmas gift guide. They just come in handy for cleaning your body, for cleaning your tools, just anything you need a towel for at camp. Those things are great. And again, they're biodegradable and non-scented, so they're not going to attract animals. So Combat Wipes, a great item to have at camp. And another item that is indispensable for us when we travel is our Viair 450p portable compressor. And we have the kit, which includes the hoses and everything you need to inflate tires when you're off the trail. This thing has served us well for multiple years. May not be the fastest, but it is 100% duty cycle. We've never had a problem with it. It's built like a brick, and it has just worked. So I would highly recommend the Vi-Air pump for inflation if you need to move a pump from vehicle to vehicle and you don't need a built-in pump. So a great item that's currently on sale. So I hope you've enjoyed hearing about some of the items that we like that are currently on sale for Black Friday. Don't forget to check them out. The links will be below, as well as the link to our Amazon storefront. So check that out for other items. If you like this type of content, please hit that sub button in the lower right-hand corner. Give us a thumbs up and share this with your like-minded friends. And as always, take care, and we'll see you outdoors.